good round. Try this fucking. Try the shit again. Got like fucking. Nearly to 60 yesterday without downing. Using this faster but not fastest way of playing. There we go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. What the fuck? Right. Let's recap a bit, shall we? Fucking hell, mate. Gonna be one of them days with the allergies. Looking like.
Power level critical. Major systems offline.
Oh no. Sick, dude. Alright.
For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life. Those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. I said are certain to miss the future. Oh, no. Miss that.
Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up. Now, we invited you here today.
You lost. Say, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. Now, gentlemen, as I like to think, in the long history of the world, there's only a few generations.
Sounds like someone breaking in.
It's just a storm. Get down. Lock and load.
Viva la revolución. Smoke the fuel of our shoulders. Yes, Jack. Any superlative word of inspiration. Humble.
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Man.
I get them exactly where I wanted.
Sorry to hear that, Steven.
Level 2.
Go for fuel.
Power restored. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown
Shit.
active. Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. System monitoring will remain on alert. We are DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Come on.
Power level critical. Major systems offline.
Ouch.
I intended to do that. Nothing survives a headshot.
Level 2. Power restored. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Level 2, War Room.
Done. Public. Okay. Go.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status. DEFCON 5. Security lockdown
Now.
lifted.
It's kind of a mistake. Ah.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
2.
That's gonna pay dividends. Exactly where I wanted. I've killed enough to refill a cemetery.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status. On 5. Security lockdown lifted.
Fucking kidding me.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
This is at least 15. I'm having a good day. One shot. At least 2 dozen destroyed. Broke the view with one shot. I had them exactly where I wanted. That's gonna pay dividends. that. I am almost unstoppable. Fucking unstoppable! Smoke the fuse with one shot. Stop me. Rain is coming. This is at least 15. That will pay dividends.
Nice.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Attention. Initiate secure containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status. DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Exactly where I wanted. Smoke the few with one shot. Exactly where I wanted. That wouldn't pay dividends. I intended to do that. Friday knocked out of commission.
fucking kidding me?
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. System monitoring will remain on.
Level 1, main floor.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
I intended to do that. I had them exactly where I wanted. It will pay dividends. I'm almost unstoppable. 5 targets vanquished. It's like I cannot miss today. Smoked a few with one shot. Finally knocked out of commission. I had them exactly where I wanted. I intended to do that. That's gonna pay dividends.
Level 2, war room. Level 1.
Mine, totally. Smoked a few with one shot. At least 2 dozen destroyed. That's gonna pay dividends. I intended to do that. I had them exactly where I wanted.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
This cannot stop me. Eventually. Smoke the few with one shot. 15 hostiles removed. Picked off a few. Badass now. Multiple hostiles down. I am demolishing all comers.
I suppose I need to go check fucking... Nice.
Level 1 main floor.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Attention. Initiate security protocol 1-1. System monitoring will remain on alert status. We are now at DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted.
Nice. Ah, fuck. Took longer than it should have to set windows, but that's fine, whatever. I'll be right back. All right.
Before we get started today, let's take a quick look at our sponsors site, Young LA. As always, love the stuff on here. I'm wearing that t-shirt now in grey. Where is it? You got it in grey? There you go. Boom. And the thing I like about Young LA, as you can see with this kind of stuff here.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the 611.
So Michael Jackson fans, they're going crazy over this new movie. Imagine you're just trying to watch the fucking movie and some dickhead won't stop dancing in the front row. That would piss me off. Now, the movie's done amazing numbers, right? I can't lie. It's the biggest opening week of any biopic in history, and Michael is played by his nephew, Jafar Jackson. Makes you wonder why they didn't just get one of his sons to play him, though, doesn't it? Probably because they look like this. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Now, the movie critics and the fans of Michael Jackson are extremely divided about this movie. The fans love it because basically it's a tribute act to Michael Jackson, and you can sing along without having to think about all the serious allegations, which will make you feel a bit awkward if you just want to have a little bit of a dance. The critics are basically saying it's PR with a big budget. It's not a biopic, it's just there to boost his music downloads and make a bunch of money for the family. Now, what's interesting is even his own daughter has acknowledged that this is far from a true story.
Attention.
So
We are now at DEFCON 1.
It's not
Security
there's a lot of accuracy and there's a lot of just full on lies.
It's not storytelling, it's image management. And yes, I know she doesn't look anything like Michael. None of his kids do. We'll get to that later. So the main talking point is that this movie completely avoids the hard conversations around Michael Jackson. And that's the conversation that we're going to have today. We're going to take a look at every single allegation made against Michael Jackson in this video. So hold on to your Michael Jackson gloves, your hats. You might be a huge fan of his, but this is about the truth today. And before we jump into the dirty details, I have to give a big shout out to today's sponsor. Let me tell you about the most important app of this generation, because if you haven't got it yet, you absolutely need it. This is non-negotiable, lads. Please use my code. That would be great. Thanks. Just click the link in the description below, go to surfshark.com/Geordie, and you get 4 months extra of Surfshark added onto your deal for free. I've given you a lot of content over the years, lads, but just consider this as a brotherhood stuff. You know what I mean? We got to look after each other in these times. And it's less than the price of a coffee a month, lads, so get it done. It's an easy win, and you'll enjoy it. Big love to the greatness of Surfshark, but for now, enjoy the video. Lots of tweets like this saying it's crazy how many people don't know Michael Jackson was acquitted at trial due to a lack of evidence and inconsistencies from accusers. Michael Jackson was acquitted at trial. That is true. That was against one boy, by the way. That wasn't about a dozen of them that have accused him of this. So when people blanket statement this, well, he was proven innocent. Yeah, against one of the kids who accused him. What about the other fucking 11? And that's just the ones we know of, by the way. And I'm not even saying they're all telling the truth, but to use that statement as if Michael Jackson got found innocent against one person who accused him of the same thing 12 other people accused him of, or whatever it was, but that means he was innocent for the rest of time, and that anything anyone accused him of was automatically all false. I'm sorry, but that's just not logical. We've got to take every person's account one step at a time. Let's start with Jordan Chandler, who was the first kid to come out and publicly accuse Michael Jackson and actually take this legal. Now, allegedly, the grooming started with long phone calls, gifts, trips to Las Vegas, Monaco, Neverland, obviously, and then innocently, at the beginning, sharing a bed with him as Michael positioned himself as sort of a father figure role. This then allegedly escalated to kissing, hugging, and then crumbling. And obviously, trigger warning throughout this video, there's going to be some dark stuff said, but Michael then allegedly escalates that into him masturbating Jordan, both his hand, and then giving him oral sex. Allegedly that he would make Jordan masturbate him, and apparently this would continue for months and months and months. I'm talking like loads of nights spent together not just in Neverland, but also in hotels. Now, where people try to provoke these stories, that apparently Jordan, when he was originally asked about this stuff, he denied it. He told his mother nothing happened repeatedly. There was an investigator, I think he denied it too as well, and it took him a while to come out with what he thought really happened. And one of the main things that the Jackson fans will point to as the reason that this can't be true is that when Jordan Chandler was asked to describe Michael Jackson's cock and balls, he apparently described Michael as being circumcised when in actual fact he wasn't. This was confirmed by the cops who checked Michael Jackson's junk out, apparently. Now, they've got a recording of Jordan Chandler's dad speaking about what he was going to do to Michael Jackson, and a lot of people think he comes across as very money hungry.
This attorney I found, I interviewed several, and I picked the nastiest son of a bitch I can find. Once I make that phone call, this guy's going to destroy everybody in sight. Any devious, nasty, cruel way that he can do it, and I give him full authority to do that. It'll be a massacre if I don't get what I want. If I go through with this, I win big time. I will get everything I want, and they will be destroyed forever. They will be destroyed. June is going to lose Jordy. She will have no right to ever see him again. That's a fact, Dave. That's what does that help? His career will be over. Does that help, Jordy? His career will be over. Does that help, Jordy? That's irrelevant.
Now, I'll let you make your minds up in the comments if that sounded money hungry. I think he definitely sounds very angry, and he does make a clear reference of if I don't get what I want. But the whole purpose of the conversation sounds just angry and wanting to destroy as much as anything. Now, when this went public, Michael Jackson made a very public denial of the allegation.
It was a nightmare. A horrifying nightmare. But if this is what I have to endure to prove my innocence, my complete innocence, so be it. Throughout my life, I have only tried to help thousands upon thousands of children to live happy lives. It brings tears to my eyes when I see any child who suffers. I am not guilty of these allegations, but if I am guilty of anything,
Warning.
giving all that I
Breach
have
detected on level
all that
3.
I have to give
Initiate
to help
security
children all over the
protocol
world.
115. Monitoring will remain on
He was
alert
very
status.
clear.
We are now
This is
at
what I have to do
DEFCON
to prove
5.
my innocence.
Security
I'm prepared to
lockdown
do that.
lifted.
Naturally, that means you're prepared to go to court and prove your innocence. Fight to show everyone, hey, I'm innocent of this. Which makes it even more interesting why he paid this kid off. $23 million he paid this kid. And the Michael Jackson fans will explain that away of, oh, well, it was an insurance payout, really. And did he really have the final say on that? He absolutely had say on whether this kid got paid. That is a fact. Now, does that mean he did it?
Attention.
Not exactly.
We are now
but his own
at
words in that
DEFCON
video
1.
were, I want to prove
Security
my innocence.
lockdown
Well, you've gone in the
active.
opposite direction to do that, haven't you? And look, officially, the kid could have taken it further after getting paid off. Was he going to do that realistically with $23 million in the bank? I doubt it. Not when the kid doesn't want to have to go to court either, when he's a little fucking kid. No matter how big of a Michael Jackson fan you are, that is a terrible look just for a kick-off before we even look at the other allegations. And realistically, if you are the age Michael Jackson was when this happened, around about 34, 35 years old, there should be no more allegations, should there? Because logically, you've been burned by this kid, you've realised that you put yourself in a very vulnerable position. Let's say he is innocent. Well, then you learn your lesson. You go, look, you know, you got too close, you let your guard down, and you behaved inappropriately, which has then left you wide open for something like this to happen. No more sleepovers with little kids when you're in your fucking 30s. Now, after these allegations were successfully swept under the rug, Michael Jackson would make a very interesting decision in starting to date the daughter of Elvis Presley, Lisa Marie Presley. And by dating, I mean they dated for a minute and he got married to her as quick as humanly possible, like 6 months after this. Bearing in mind, Michael had been pictured with the occasional woman here and there, but that was never a relationship. Although the press like to say he was in a relationship with women, he was never in a relationship with women. There was never sexual intercourse taking place. None of them said that was the case. There was no romance, it was only friendship. So this came out of fucking nowhere. And when it came, Michael made sure to rub it in front of people's faces as much as humanly possible. So we've never seen Michael Jackson romantic with a woman, kissing a woman, anything like that, and then all of a sudden he gets married to this chick out of nowhere who happens to be famous because he loves a bit of fame, and then he's kissing her on stage and rubbing it in everyone's face immediately after these allegations. Is anyone else connecting a few dots here? Like, the speculation is he was never into women, or men for that matter, but he needed to fix his image up, and who better than with the daughter of Elvis Presley? You're going to get the whole world talking about it. It's going to really make you look like you're just a normal guy into normal things, and it's going to stop those questions about what has been happening recently and moving on to you leave music, right? You're not getting married anytime soon, you're going to have babies, are you? It was genius, actually. The problem was, it was bullshit. It didn't last 2 fucking minutes. And when Lisa Marie Presley was questioned about this later, the way she answered it, oh my god.
You said you loved him. And I think he loved you.
Wow. God, it's hard for me to answer that question. I don't know the answer to that.
Imagine you got married to him and you don't know if he loved you. What does that say? Now, she admitted that when she got with Michael Jackson and he was coming back to the pedo style, he was apparently a virgin at 35. Again, this is one of the most famous, richest, been famous his whole fucking life, had opportunities with plenty of other celebrity women, and he's never had sex before, and he's 35 years old, and he's getting married for the first time right after a pedo scandal. And Lisa Marie was asked by Howard Stern, did you actually have sex with her? Would I marry someone if I was? Not a yes, is it? Honestly, the more I've watched her interviews, the more I think she's humiliated by the fact that she was absolutely played in that scenario, and she just doesn't want to come out and admit it. Because it's a humiliating thing to say, I got married to a guy who used me as an alibi or some shit like that, basically, and I never had sex with him and I got married to him. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Now, one person who wasn't buying Michael Jackson's bullshit was Elvis Presley's wife, the mother of Lisa Marie Presley.
I felt that Michael, I was using her. His popularity was kind of going down. And then all of a sudden, now that they're together, it went up big time. So...
You think it was a cynical
I
move?
do. And I told her.
And the 15 allegations surrounding him.
That's right. And so, and he knew that. And he never came around me. You know, she left him because he was never around. She never saw him hardly. So that said a lot to me as well.
They were only together for a year, and even still, she said he was never even there then. You know why? Because he didn't need to be. The only reason he was with her was for PR. He wasn't shagging her, he wasn't having a fucking relationship, he didn't give a shit about any of that, because he's got no interest in women. And what's mental is after him and Presley split up, he then quickly gets with this woman who was just a fan who basically was like, look, I'll have kids for you. I hear you want kids, I'll have them. And let's be real, right? She ain't fucking Presley. She ain't the most beautiful woman in the world. He didn't give a shit, man. He wasn't going to stick his dick in her anyway. And when she was asked, are you in a sexual relationship? This is how she responded.
You had sex? Is that how...
Why are you guys so interested in what... Okay, I've got to tell you something. When that door closes, that's my business. That is not your business. And that is extremely inappropriate to ask.
A little defensive that, wasn't it? Why would you be defensive about someone saying, did your husband fuck you? It's the easiest question to answer in the whole fucking world, isn't it? They're defensive, and they never give a straight answer because he's not shagging them. I think Lisa Marie Presley in one other interview was like, yeah, we consummated the marriage. But it wasn't believable. This girl, Debbie Rose, she tries to keep up appearances to pretend like this is a real relationship. She later admitted, I didn't even live with this guy. I didn't even live with him. She was around to have his kids. That was her thing. But she didn't live with him. It became common knowledge that she was basically paid by Michael Jackson to have his children and then fuck off, hand the kids over and get out the picture. And she admitted we didn't even use Michael Jackson's sperm. It wasn't even his sperm. Now Michael denied that.
Your wife gave you 2 children as a present because she knew you wanted to be a father.
Yeah, it's a lovely gesture.
Well, it's an incredible gesture.
Yeah, there are surrogate mothers who do that every day. That happens every day in the world.
Is that
It's happening right now?
Is that how Wendy was born as well?
I used a surrogate mother of my own sperm cells. I had my own sperm cells in my other 2 children. They're all my children, but I used a surrogate mother. And she doesn't know me, I don't know her. And that's how everything came.
How did you select the mother out of interest?
It didn't matter to me. As long as she was healthy. I didn't care what race. I said, as long as she's healthy and she doesn't have her vision's good and her intellect. I want to know how intelligent she is.
Would you have conceived a child with a black woman?
Of course.
As a surrogate mother?
Of course.
But I've seen Blanket, and I think it's safe to say his mother was probably white. I'm wrong.
Let's just pull up a picture of Blanket for reference. So this geezer here, Blanket, what a name. His dad's Michael Jackson, born a black man. Yeah, we know what he ended up looking like, but born a black man. And his mother, according to Michael Jackson himself, is a black woman. Anyone else see what's so a bit puzzling here?
Blanket's so light. Black people are called colored people because we come in all colors. From very white, as white as my hand, to very dark, as the dark of your shirt.
Not to trigger a race conversation on this fucking video, we've got enough to contend with the Michael Jackson fans in the comments. But looking at this picture, I don't believe you. Sorry, Mike.
My father has blue eyes. You know, and some parents, they always think, Debbie, but that can easily be my father's genes, you know.
Really?
Of course.
Yeah, sure. So just to be clear, these three kids have the same dad, and that man's name is Michael Jackson. The same Michael Jackson who looked like this as a child. And this is the thing about Michael. When you speak such lies to this level, and no one calls him out, no one's like, the guy's a fucking liar. That's where I'm like, I have to look at the way you talk about everything. Because if you're lying about this, and the identity of your own children, what won't you lie about? Now, after Michael got rid of Debbie Rowe here, he never had another relationship or even a romantic link to another woman for the rest of his entire life. For the next 15 years, until he died, not one more woman. He got what he wanted out of it, which is children, wasn't even his own children, clearly, and then he left. Why is that? Because Michael Jackson had no interest in women. The only people he wanted to hang out with, and this is crystal clear when you look at Michael Jackson's life, was children. And despite the first allegation going worldwide on the news and everything that brought with it, and the $23 million payout that was made to Jordan Chandler, Michael Jackson continued to find himself in accusation after accusation for the remainder of his life. This guy's name is Jason Francia, who was the son of one of the maids at Neverland. He alleged that when he was at Neverland, Michael would start tickle fights with him, which would turn into him touching
Warning.
Originally, when
Breach
he was questioned, he
detected on level
denied that
3.
this was happening. When he later said,
Initiate
yeah, it
security
did happen, he was asked,
protocol
well, why did you deny it in the
115.
first place then? He said he didn't want people at school to think it was gay. Now, honestly,
Containment
for me,
System monitoring will remain on alert status.
in a child's mind, they don't fully
Security
understand what is
lockdown
going on and that this
lifted.
is an adult-to-child, you know, situation here. And when you're a young kid, you're worried about people thinking you're gay and stuff like that. I think that's a fair explanation from a kid, if that's why you didn't say it in the first place. Now, interestingly, his mother was interviewed on camera at times about what she's seen as a maid at Neverland.
You caught your son and Michael Jackson in a compromising position.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Michael lying on in the sleeping bag, and my son getting closer to him. And I didn't like that.
In a dark room.
In the dark room.
When the police went into his parents' home and issued the search warrant, I know that they brought out lots of books of pictures, publicity pictures.
Publicity pictures, yes. Like from companies that they choose boys for commercials, or he will look and look and look and look all the time, all these boys.
Just sit and look through the books.
Yeah.
Perfectly normal way for a middle-aged man to spend his spare time, right? Just looking at pictures of young boys.
What was he doing?
Looking for boys. I think that's how he got one of his special friends.
This one particular boy you've told me about was with Michael for 2 years?
Yes.
Off and on or solid?
So he was his special friend for all the time.
That sounds so bad, man. Special friend. It sounds so fucking bad. Now, this guy, Jason Francia, after his allegations were made, was paid off to the tune of $2.4 million. Another payout. Now, to be fair, the Jackson fans will point to the fact that his story had been inconsistent. I think when he eventually testified about it on the trial of Michael Jackson, they were pulling apart details and saying, you know, he said he blacked out at this point. Well, how does he remember that stuff? But the guy, when he finally testified, was like 25 years old, trying to remember what happened to him as a 7 to 10-year-old. I think you can allow him to make some mistakes like that. Now, the mother did sell a story to a tabloid for like 20 grand or whatever, and a lot of people look at it and go, well, see, financially motivated. And yeah, that is possible. I think that's a fair point. Does it completely disprove everything he says? No, but it isn't the best look. This is the next guy, Terry George here, pictured here with Michael Jackson. He went to meet Michael when he was performing in the UK as part of the Jackson 5 like back in 1979. I think he knocked on his hotel and he was trying to interview him because he was like trying to get into like journalism as a young kid. Michael let him in, they swapped phone numbers, and he kept coming back for the remaining time that Michael was in the UK before continuing their friendship as a phone conversation.
He spoke about masturbation. About him masturbating. Did I masturbate? I never saw it coming. It wasn't something I expected. It just came out of the blue, really. He said, would you believe that I'm doing it now? And let me hear him on the telephone, I could hear it. And what did you think he meant by that? I knew what he meant by that because he was talking about it. He was talking about masturbation. I did feel uncomfortable. I can remember feeling uncomfortable. I felt awkward. What are your thoughts when you put the phone down? I thought that I didn't react as he wanted me to react. And I thought that perhaps he would never call me again or I wouldn't hear from him again. You know, in hindsight, looking back at it now, I know that that type of conversation probably should never have happened, you know, it probably wasn't natural.
Now, Terry George, he never reported Michael Jackson to the authorities. He never tried to file a lawsuit to get money out of him. And the way he spoke there was so matter-of-fact. There was no emotion there. It was just like, yeah, just recounting exactly how it was. I find him extremely believable. Extremely believable. And he was one of the ones where you can't be like, oh, he was only in it for the money. Yeah, he might have done a couple of interviews and got paid a couple of quid, but he wasn't trying to sue Michael Jackson for the massive amounts of money that some of these other people did. And I see the point where the people coming from the way he described that, he doesn't sound like a liar to me. Now, as the years went on, Michael Jackson took part in a documentary made by Martin Bashir, which was unbelievable, right? It exposed the such weirdness within Michael Jackson's character, particularly around children. Now, here's a clip of Michael Jackson looking at magazines, which we talked about earlier, where he's looking for magazines with young kids, in a hotel.
Just got this around the corner of the shop. You see how they because you want to be wide, I mean, for you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, that was owned by the hotel. You've just torn a page out. Thanks very much. So sweet. Show me? Oh, the picture, yeah, it's lovely. Why do you love these pictures? Yeah, that's okay. It feels my heart good. Yeah, God, good. Honestly, it's great. My room is just decorated. I know, I've been there. Even your computer's got pictures, isn't it? On the screensaver. Yeah.
They're talking about how Michael Jackson's room is decorated with pictures of kids, and even on his screensaver on his computer there's pictures of kids. And he just sees pictures of kids in the magazine, tears the page out, and is like, love that. Now, for some people, that's just one of Michael Jackson's innocent little quips. But when you've been accused of a lot of kids saying he touched me and all this shit, that is fucking weird. Keeping those pictures for later, but what goes on later? Now, in this documentary with Martin Bashir, we were introduced to a young kid who clearly had a very close relationship, whatever you want to call it, with Michael Jackson. And his name was Gavin Orbeez.
And he finally said, Jake, if you love me, you sleep on the bed. I was like, oh man. And so I slept on the bed.
But Michael, you know, you're a 44-year-old man now. What do you get out of this? What do you get out of it?
Why can't you share your bed? The most loving thing to do is to share your bed with somebody. You know?
You really think that?
Yeah.
Fucking insane. It's fucking insane. And in the actual documentary, Michael says to the kid, if you love me, you'll share my bed. Now, Michael insists that he was sleeping on the floor. But this documentary blew open Michael's life again with more allegations to come from Gavin Orbeez, including, allegedly, Michael Jackson giving Gavin wine in a soda can, which was known as Jesus juice or Disney juice. Apparently, Michael would then show him porn. He would touch Gavin, get Gavin to touch him back, and Gavin's brother also said, I seen some of this shit too. Now, criticisms of Gavin's testimony would be that from the police questioning him and then him getting in court and testifying, some of the details that he was giving slightly changed. There was inconsistencies in the timelines and things like that. Apparently, he'd said to his teacher when asked, you know, did anything happen? He said to his teacher, no, nothing happened.
Bruh. Come on, man.
Power level critical. Major systems offline.
What the fuck? Dude, why does it fucking do this?
unstoppable.
Power restored. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Having a good day.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
kidding me?
DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Multiple hostiles down. unstoppable.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Children now refill a cemetery. Like I cannot miss today. I intended to do that. Smoke the cube with one shot. I intended to do that. Smoke the fuse with one shot. Multiple hostiles down.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Attention. Initiate containment failure. 1. System monitoring will remain on alert status. DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted.
War room.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Keep coming, dead meat. I hit them exactly where I wanted. I intended to do that. Let's don't pay dividends.
What do I gotta... Oh, I gotta grab the trap piece. What am I gonna do? Oh, shit.
Smoke the few with one shot. Smoke the few with one shot. That is at least 15. I hit them exactly where I wanted. That wouldn't pay dividends. I intended to do that.
Bruh. I'm gonna have to restart. Running out of ammo in round 20. Man.
I intended to do that. They're losing. Now I'm getting serious. all comers. I had them exactly where I wanted.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
I still gotta set windows, bro.
Level 2, War Room. Level 1.
Really?
Level 1.
God fucking damn it. Ouch. Really? Annoying.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
God damn it. Ugh.
It just cannot stop me. This one pay dividends. My God, I'm good. Smoke the fuel with one shot.
War room. Level 1.
Dude, like really? Fuck off.
Level 2, War Room. Level 1, main.
I'm getting serious. Not bad. I intended to do that.
Level 2, War Room. Level 1. Level 2. Level 2, War Room. Level 1, main.
Let's concentrate with the dance. Keep coming, dead meat. Bring it on, Scheißekopfer.
God fucking damn it.
This is at least 15. I hit him exactly where I wanted. That will pay dividends. Smoke the fuse with one shot. Mine, short time food.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status. Level 2, War Room.
370930 time is fucking insane, and I still don't have Windows set. What is this, bro? God damn it. This might be the worst game of 5 ever.
Level 1, main. Level 2, War Room. Level 1.
There is no way, dude!
Hostiles removed.
Have to quit this. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Fucking almost 10 minutes of Windows setting, and they still weren't set. That I with a 1 in 4 chance. That has to be the worst RNG I've ever had in zombies. That was pathetic. I tried a 1 in 4 chance like fucking 20 plus times and couldn't get it. What?
Bruh. About to do some strat testing. Okay. Fucking stupid ass game. Go ahead, crash, you piece of shit. Really? Oh my god. point.
This brilliant pillow keeps your airways open even if you've struggled with sleep apnea for years. It's basically medical-grade airway support that perfectly aligns your neck and spine. I mean, this thing is nuts.
My partner here observed you some kind of traffic violation, started a traffic stop, believed you have impairment.
So the footage of Justin Timberlake getting arrested has come out, and what I love about it straight away is as the cop is talking to him, he's trying to put this like smile on, and like, I'm Justin Timberlake, you're gonna let me go, right? And the more the cop explains, the more his face is just like, oh fuck. He can't hide anything because he is absolutely wasted. So he goes from smiling to that in literally 10 seconds.
Based off of his observations, you are intoxicated.
Okay.
So you were under arrest for DWI. Okay?
So when he says you're intoxicated, you think, all right, what's the big deal then? No, we are arresting you. Oh, okay. And that's when he bows his head in shame. And look, there's a lot of things about this video that leave a bad taste, right? Like, the guy clearly was on more than just alcohol. He refused to do a breathalyzer. And really, I think if they tested him for everything he had in his system, this kid would have been put in jail. Now, Justin Timberlake has done everything in his power to stop you from seeing all of this footage that we're going to watch today. I mean, he sued the
Power
cops, for
level
God's sake.
critical.
He claimed it would do severe
Major
and
systems
irreparable damage to his reputation. I mean, you did that. When you got behind the wheel, off your face, that's what you did. That's not the cop's fault for having the footage of you. And he had the cheek to tell the cops he had one martini. Yeah, is that why he refused to do a breathalyzer test, mate? He literally did everything he could to get out of them knowing what was going on there. And, you know, a lot of people would say, well, smart man, but equally, this is a multi-millionaire who can afford an Uber. He could have killed someone. He's that wasted, he can barely speak when they're asking him questions. But look, maybe I'm being harsh. I'll let you lot judge in the comments if he'd had one martini, as he claimed. Christ, if that's one martini, I'd hate to say him after two, the friggin' idiot. But before we get into the footage, a quick message from today's sponsor. Now, you all know by now, I'm on the health kick of a lifetime. I've lost over 80 pounds, nearly 6 stone. I went from looking like this to this. And obviously, there was a hell of a lot of training and making sure my diet was in check. And I will do a full video on that at some point. But one of the X factors that made this all possible was making sure that I was getting the right vitamins in my body, not just to feel good physically to get through the workouts, but actually mentally to get through it as well. And that's where Heights Vitals absolutely smashed it for me. In 2 tiny little capsules, you get 20 vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that are going to make you feel amazing. And actually looking up on their website before buying, 330 scientific studies back this up. So it's not just your bro scientists over here like me, it's the real scientists telling you this is legit. And the reason it's made such an impact for me is better energy and better sleep, which when you're training and you're depleting your cell and you're trying to diet, you need that so badly. And one of the other bonuses is better focus as well. Like, I'm actually like not drained throughout the day. The mental focus is fantastic. So if you want to quickly upgrade your everyday performance like I did, this is an easy option that you can take immediately. And the great thing is there's a hassle-free refund on the first orders within 30 days of delivery, so there's no reason not to give it a try. So if you want to check them out and you want 20% off your first month, click the link in the description below, go to heights.com/TrueJordy and use my code TrueJordy20, that's all block capitals, all one word, TrueJordy20 for 20% off your first month. All of that's in the description if you need to remember, don't worry. So big love to Heights for sponsoring this video and helping me perform at my best, and for 20% off for you lot. But for now, enjoy the video.
The reason for the stops because you're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry for not stopping at the stop signs, just thought never occurred, really.
This is your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, I just
He can barely speak.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on the world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
I'm on tour. What are you doing on tour? I'm on a world tour. No, but what are you doing? Oh, you have to get in. I'm on the world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain.
You sing songs.
A world tour.
He is so fucked, by the way. Can't even string a sentence together. No wonder he was going through red lights. He could have fucking legit killed someone here. Like.
I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
And then when we do this,
I love the fact, right, that the way this is cut, just so coincidentally, it's like I'm Justin Timberlake thinking like the guy might be like, oh my god, like my girlfriend loves you, what, you know, some shit like that. Get him off with it. And the next thing we see is this pillock stood to attention, doing the sobriety test. The fucking idiot. Yes, the old name drop didn't work, eh?
his feet together on his side.
He just said arms by his side and he's gone.
So let's put him on. Let's put him on line first. And then you can
this is me
in front of your left stage.
This is me waiting on drugs.
Hurry the fuck up!
Heel to toe.
He can't even put one foot in front of the other. Man, this guy has been dancing since he was born. His body coordination should be better than every human on the planet pretty much, because he's danced from day one of his life. And he can't just put one foot in front of the other.
Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. And you can stay just like that, okay?
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1.
He's fallen over
Security
again, man. This
lockdown
guy is a
active.
joke. He is an absolute fucking joke. Just to remind people, this is what Justin Timberlake does when he's not absolutely completely wasted. I mean, he can't even put one foot in front of the other in this video.
9 heel to toe steps. I will demonstrate this. Like you're doing right now. Like this. 1, 2.
Look at him. He's
3,
touching his
all the way
face.
up to 9.
He's fucked.
Followed by a series of small steps around. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 back. This is going to be heel to toe. So you're going to be clicking your heels as you're going. Arms by your side.
We are now
While
at
you're doing this, you're going to
DEFCON
look around your toes.
My friend's brought to my house. I'm not, like, I'm not doing anything.
He's panicking now because he knows he can't do what they want him to do, and he's like literally having to touch his head. He's swaying back and forward. To say he's over the limit is the understatement of the century. But I don't think it's just alcohol seeing him here. Like, he is so fucked. I think he's on drugs.
Will you do these tests?
Sure.
No way! Look at the state of this. He couldn't even keep his balance for one foot in front of the other one time.
And then just walk.
Fucking hell.
Here, ready? Ready?
I'm a little nervous.
Left, right foot in front. You're gonna look down. Ready? 1, 2,
okay.
3,
Got you.
4, like that,
So
okay?
you-
Hang on, let him tell you when to go.
Even then, he's like, 1, 2. This guy is an idiot, man. He is a fucking idiot.
You're good, don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No, I wanna make sure
It's the fact he keeps apologizing because he knows he's fucking it up as well. At that point, you kind of just have to go, right, guys, just take me in. Fuck it, just take me in, because this is
Warning.
nonsense. This I'm not
Breach
going to waste
detected
any
on
more
level
of your
3.
time and mine.
Initiate
We all know what's
security
going on.
protocol 115. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
No one Remember,
Oh, what the
Just
fuck?
continue, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. 1,000, 2,000.
Only a capitalist nation would deprive people
Look
of
at him,
power.
he can't stand up straight. He can't.
You want me to keep going?
Yep. Yeah. Until I tell you to stop. Yep.
He keeps deliberately losing his way and then restarting and be like, oh, so you want me to keep going? Yeah, you can't, can you? He's so wasted, he can't even count to 10. Imagine that this guy, who has all the money in the world to get Uber, to have a personal chauffeur, for fuck's sake, a limousine driver, would put people in danger like this. Because let's be real here, right? I've heard people tell me stories of when drink drivers have killed family members, relatives, and all of that. This is a fucking disgrace what he's done here. This is not, you know, I've had a cheeky pint and I'll be fine. This is a man who's absolutely can't count to 10, can't walk
We are now
one
at
foot in front of the
DEFCON
other.
1.
Fuck.
Security lockdown active.
1,000.
Couldn't do it again. Couldn't even just hold a pose for 5 seconds. This is a man who's a professional dancer. He's a professional prat. That's what he is.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
Well, they are when you're absolutely blottoed, mate. But for a guy who's been rehearsing routines with his body for the last 30 years, there should be a doddle.
It works. You just put your lips over it and you blow into it like you're blowing.
Coward. You wouldn't blow into it. Wouldn't blow into the breathalyzer. Of course you would. That thing would have gone to the max. And that's when you can do jail time, I think. Is the way I understand it in America. If they can nail you on exactly how much over the limit you are, you can actually do proper jail time. So by refusing, he's given
We are
himself
now
a way
at
out here.
DEFCON 2.
prohibition of driving while intoxicated.
We are now at DEFCON 3.
Come on, man. Like, I'm just following my
We are
friends
now
home.
at DEFCON 4. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted.
Huge anniversary sale at Slumberland. Get this Ashley sectional for just $9.99 and get the Ottoman.
Today, tomorrow, or the next, I will take this weapon and wield it with pride.
Qualifying purchases at Slumberland.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active. On main floor. Level 2. We are now at DEFCON
I love it if they'd have just smashed this in the fucking bonnet, sunk the fucking cuffs in. You'll do as you're fucking told, bitch. I've got nothing against this guy generally, but he's really pissed me off, yeah. What is it that Justin says in that song? You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. Yeah! Well, there's your shackles, lad. There's your shackles, you little fucking pisshead. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, be gone with a gun to the back. Go ahead, be gone.
He's coming with us. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, why?
He's being arrested for intoxicated.
Stop it.
DWI. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Yes. He's coming out with us.
This girl is so annoying. Like the idea that you can't do that. It's just intimidating. Well, I'm afraid we can't, you fucking idiot.
So if you're
arresting Justin Timberlake right now?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
What?
I hate these Hollywood types. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop drinking.
Who the fuck are you talking to, man? No one's above the law just because you made sexy back, you stupid prick.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved Bye 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 or like Sexy Back? Like, do me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
If you like Bye 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 or Sexy Back, could you just let me break the rules? Is that possible? Funny old thing, love. I don't think these boys gave two shits about NSYNC back in the day, so therefore you can jog on, love. Bye Bye Bye. You fucking bye bye bye, you stupid woman. Cry me a river, eh? How about that? It just shows you, though, the way these people operate. Like, they genuinely think celebrity status and wealth means you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
I have your phone. Do you want it? They're gonna take it when you go in, or do you want me to keep it?
We'll give it to you when you're out. Do you want it in your possession or
Who
not?
should I call? What do I do? Tell me what to do, quick. I don't even...
I don't know.
He can't even answer her fucking questions. Justin Timberlake's got his mate trying to, like, what do we do? He's like, dude, I'm wasted. Stop talking. He can't even answer her questions.
You are intoxicated.
Okay.
So you were under arrest for DWI. Okay?
It says everything that this 45-year-old grown man, I know he might, like, you know, look young and you've got this image of him, he's a grown man now. This ain't no 21-year-old young boy band member. Is having to have them re-explain it over and over again. What is going on? Because he's so out of it.
Well, we're asking you to understand what was just read to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna reread this again. We're gonna go through the rest of it, but at this
No,
at
I
this
got
point,
you. I got you.
At this point, it asks for initials. If you don't want to initial, you're not required to. You can't be forced to, and I will read the rest of it. Okay?
I like the perfect cigar, smooth and silky.
No, I'll read the rest of it.
Like,
Now, do you consent or refuse to the chemical test?
no, I'm not doing a chemical test. Like, guys, I don't mean no harm.
No disrespect, but I don't mean no harm. Talk to me, but I don't believe that this guy actually uses his lyrics in his everyday speech. I love that. What next, son? What other lyrics you got for work?
We believe you to be under the influence of alcohol.
And the rest.
You had too much to drink. You drove the car. All right?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he knows what I'm saying.
What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
As if he's going to remember this. Yeah, I'm going to make a mental note of this just so I never do that again.
Always stop at the stop sign, and then while you're driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So
Warning. Breach detected on level 3.
Literally, he just said you couldn't stay in
Initiate
your
security
fucking lane, you
protocol
stupid prick. Run through
115.
stop signs. It's really that simple.
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal.
Literally,
Containment
that's the status
failure.
in his head. Right?
System monitoring will remain on alert status.
I'm a celebrity. You can't treat me like this. I'm not a criminal. You've committed a crime, son. You're 45 years old, you know. Acting like a teenager. Fucking hell.
It's the situation that we're in, unfortunately, okay? I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else.
You've been treated nice, son. These cops have been lovely to him. Because the crime he committed can literally kill people. They should have treated him like shit.
Yeah, because everything is pretty standard. Nothing out of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI. Is there anything specifically?
I think he's a fucking prick. Honestly, you know, just the arrogance of him, man. Like the way he just laughed to himself. Honestly, prick.
No. I just wanted like you really cuff people up and like.
Yeah. He's so offended that they put cuffs on him. How about don't break the law, you mug?
We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
I appreciate you boys for doing your job.
What a one. What another.
At least you get primo parking now.
Genuinely, he's making jokes about the fact that they've got the fact that he's a white guy on his forms. He does not say anything wrong with what he's done at all. This guy, he's just full of himself, man.
You're being held for the night, and then in the mornings you ring it. So in the morning, usually around 9:30. It might not be this one, you might be over at the other one. They actually have blankets for you.
Wow. You guys are wild, man. You can't put me in here all night. What part of this don't you get, you fucking idiot? He literally thinks that, like, he is above this reality. This can't be happening to me. I'm gonna go to Justin Timberlake.
When you stay with Choice Hotels, you get more family value. I got a couple home where kids value breakfast with options.
I don't eat options. Just waffles.
Like yogurt, cereal,
Just waffles.
fruit cup,
Waffles.
berries,
Waffles.
eggs.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater!
Waffles.
My man. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Fleet Pride delivers extra heavy-duty
El
service.
caballo will not be surrounded!
Nationwide coverage. All details and call or stop by your Fleet Pride Service Center today.
Yes, come closer! I have something to show you!
So because he didn't get drugs tested and because he refused the breathalyzer, he was basically able to get away with a slap on the wrist, paid a fine, and he did this speech outside the courtroom. Now, the speech outside the courtroom, you'd have thought he'd apologise for letting his fans down, you know, really take responsibility, because now he's sober, he'll realise, you know, didn't really do that.
Many of you have probably been covering me for a lot of my life. And as you may know, I try to hold myself to a very high standard for myself. And this was not that.
I love how he starts that off with, like,
Dude,
you've been
what?
covering me my whole life, you know, I've been famous forever, haven't I? And look, you know me, I hold myself to a high standard. I'm always that guy, aren't I? Immediately detached
Oh,
from
I don't know
reality.
if I want
You've
to
done
fucking
something
bother
wrong,
trying to
mate.
get the
That's all you
windows
need to
set
say.
on this
Do you know what I mean?
shit.
Apologise, but he has to frame it like I am a
Because the
special
windows would
person.
be different on this.
I
It would
found
be
myself in a position where I could have made a different
Both
decision.
windows in
Even
there.
the way he's framing it straight away, I found myself in a position. No, you got drunk and then got behind the wheel of a car. You didn't find yourself in that. You put yourself in that position.
I've had
I
some
got a
time to
better
reflect
idea
on
for
that.
modern.
And I also understand by, you know, the fact that all of you are here, that I have a platform, you have a platform. We share that platform.
We all have a platform. I've got a platform. Can you get to the apology?
And so what I'd like to say to everyone watching and listening, even if you've had one drink, don't get behind the wheel of a car.
I get that, but that's not what you did, is it, son? You got smashed. Where's the culpability? Giving advice out. We don't need advice from you. You're a fucking idiot.
There's so many alternatives. Call a friend. Take an Uber. There's many travel apps.
You're a multi-millionaire. You could have had a personal fucking chauffeur drive you, man. Well, what are you giving advice out to us for?
Take a taxi.
Take a taxi. He's just a man of the people, this guy. He knows what a taxi is.
I like some of the Timberlake songs. What the fuck does he know about transport?
I grew up in a small town, so I can appreciate and understand the strain or unique nature that this must have been on the people of Sag Harbor.
Sorry, I'm so famous that like everyone's come here for my court case. So I'm sorry if my fame has been a little bit of an inconvenience to you. Well, do you know what would have been an inconvenience? If you'd have smashed into someone and fucking killed them when you were legless driving, you fucking idiot. Can we focus on that instead of how famous you are?
From everyone in the courtroom to everyone outside, including the police department, then I'm very grateful, and I thank them.
Stop thanking people and start apologizing for wasting their fucking time, right? This is taxpayers' money going into you, you little prick. You could have fucking killed someone. How about an apology? The closest we've gotten to that is I made a mistake, but thanks for everyone. Thanks for being here. This guy is so out of touch with reality.
We can all be more safe out there. And I'm gonna do my part. I hope that everyone else does their part.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do your part. Guys, I'm really doing my part. I'm getting an Uber home tonight. That's not doing your part, by the way. That's just normal. No one is doing anyone a favor by getting an Uber home. It's just what you're supposed to do. Well, we're all doing our part, though. We're all chipping in, aren't we? What? Not drink driving? What, do you want a fucking medal? Do my part, you fucking dickhead. It's the way he's acting like he's doing well a favor.
And thank you very much.
What a wanker. I mean, I never...
Yeah, it's funny. Anyway. Bro. Getting Windows set for what I have in mind. Feel right. Pain in the arse. Because it goes back to 1 and 15. Oh, fuck. Well, actually, it's even worse than 1 and 15 because you get the 1 and 4 first, and if that, only if it comes out to the 3 and the 4, will it be a 1 in 15. So whatever the fucking odds of that are, 3 and 45, no. 3 and 4. 3 and 60, so 1 and 20. Fuck me. Anyways.
I just kind of got a crazy idea. Kind of got a crazy idea. How would want dead wire? Would want dead wire. Bro, I think I just gotta.
Power level critical. Major systems offline.
Only a capitalist nation would deprive its people of power.
Level 2. Power restored. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Cluster Mac JFK.
You've come to the right place, Senor Mono.
Cluster Mac JFK.
Level 2.
Dios mío!
We are now at DEFCON 2.
I am all that and more with Juggernaut.
We are now at DEFCON 3. We are now at DEFCON 4. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted.
Castro Mac JFK. I don't even need to hack the things though. Oh, I meant to get the mule kit there. Castro Mac JFK.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Castro Mac JFK. Wait, so I need the how. Actually, I want the AK. Oh, fuck it.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failed. System monitoring will remain on alert status. DEFCON 5. Lockdown lifted.
Today, tomorrow, or the next, I will take this weapon and wield it with pride! Doesn't get much better than this! It's playtime! Ah, increíble, worth the wait!
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude! Freeze the hunger! Ah, like the perfect cigar, smooth and silky.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 1. Containment failed. System monitoring will remain on alert status at DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted. Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Surround me if you want. I kill you.
What the fuck?
No, sir. I have a surprise for you. I am Peter Castro, and I come to liberate your undead. I could fill oceans with your infected blood. I will use your stealth skin to burn my cigars. Like carajo! El caballo will not be surrounded. I am a one-man battalion of invincible combatants. I feel an ice.
Dude, really? Come on, bro. Not as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
Level 2.
Let's get up close and personal.
Power restored. We are now at DEFCON 1. Active. We are now at DEFCON 2. We are now at DEFCON 3.
This will enhance my defense capabilities twofold. Double tap. Increases rate of fire by 30%. Execute.
Level 1.
Ooh. Faster reloads are well worth the money spent. The dead tide is rolling over here.
2. War room.
I do not have fucking flopper. I'm trying to flop. God fucking damn it. God!
Can we go find the power switch?
Fucking test this shit.
Level 2. Power restored. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active. We are now at DEFCON 2. We are now at DEFCON 3.
Double tap, so I can do two phones? Richard Nixon is not a part of the complete breakfast. I'm not talking enough. That's as far as you get, compadre.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failure. System monitoring will remain on alert status. DEFCON 5.
Max is all I get?
Lifted.
I don't have all day, you stupid machine. That's right. You're gonna give me what I want. This better be good. It cost enough. Bring on the hippies, the commies and the hippies, both of them.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
I don't even know what to say. I might actually
Warning.
smile.
Breach detected on level 3. Attention. Initiate containment failure 1. System monitoring will remain on alert status. We are now at DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
We move from an era of confrontation to one of conversation. Okay, I'm really getting annoyed here. What do you want from me? No, I got no respect. No respect whatsoever. No, okay. Greatness comes only when you're really tested. Alright, time for these shenanigans.
Why do they keep coming from this way?
Defeat, that's how you develop character. Send you to the cooler. That's it. You're on Nixon's blacklist. A little help, maybe? Did you see that, did you? Anyone? Damn it! Okay, too close.
What?
Oh, I'll take it.
Okay, now we got the fucked up weapon order. Let's go. Seeing this so great.
Flush my cotton socks, that stank. Oh, I'll take it. Take no risks, suffer no defeats. Take no risks, win no victories. I am not claustrophobic. I am not claustrophobic. Back to the ice age. This is no way to treat a public servant. Hopefully you're not a bone.
I swear to God, these zombies path differently on modern. Which makes no fucking sense.
In a crisis, be aware of danger. Recognize opportunity. handsome one, go get him! What you made me do? Stay cool, hippie. Yeah, I'm good. Tell me something I don't know. Starting to piss me off. Now that's what I like to see. You're cramping my style here, you ugly mice. Greatness comes only when you're really tested. Richard Nixon is not a part of the complete breakfast.
Dude! This ain't happening, bro. Shit ain't fucking happening.
Avoiding death is not the same as living.
Okay, just...
Survive defeat, that's how you develop character. Hello, I'm surrounded here! Come on, this is making a mess. Hey, Jack's the handsome one, go get him! Little help, maybe? Spontaneous outburst. War is subject to advanced planning. No, I got no respect. No respect whatsoever. This is no way to treat a public servant. I don't have time for these shenanigans. Oh, let's say we come from an era of confrontation to one of conversation. I am not claustrophobic. I am not claustrophobic. That's it. You're on. Nixon's back. This means I have to keep fighting, doesn't it? In a crisis, be aware of danger, but recognize opportunity. What do you want from me? Okay, I'm really getting annoyed here. A riot is a spontaneous outburst. War is subject to endless planning. One potato, two potato, three potatoes, blah! In a crisis, be aware of danger, but recognize opportunity. Nixon's revenge. I am not claustrophobic. I am not claustrophobic. I want your blood and I want...
Bro, are you shitting me? What kind of shit is that?
A man is not finished when defeated, only when he quits. That's it? Max is all I get? You guys are really starting to piss me off. What do you want from me? A little help, maybe? Richard Nixon is not a part of a complete breakfast. Greatness comes only when you really touch it. Did you see that, did you? Anyone? Damn it! I don't have time for these shenanigans.
Dude. This fucking back window is a fucking problem.
There's an anagram for team, you know. Oh, I'll take it.
No, that ain't gonna work.
You dare touch a Quaker? Well, let's say we move from an era of confrontation to one of conversation. No touchy.
God damn it.
There's an anagram for team, you know.
Really? Get on the right gun.
Nixon's back. This means I have to keep fighting, doesn't it? Hello, I'm surrounded here. Got your gobble right here, freaks. Hey, Jackson the Handsome, go get him.
What? Dude. This ain't possible. There's just... You can't fucking train in the
Man
labs.
is not finished when defeated, only when he quits. No, I got no respect whatsoever. Oh, look at them filthy carpets. That's it? Max is all I get? Take no risks, suffer no defeats. Take no risks, win no victories. Okay, I'm really getting annoyed here. Oh, let's say we move from an era of confrontation to one of conversation. Boogie guts all over me.
What? Oh, man.
That's it? Max is all I get? In a crisis, be aware of danger, but recognize opportunity. Hello, I'm surrounded here! Keep it down out there! Okay, I'm really getting annoyed here. They are cramping my style here, they mucks. What do you want from me? Come on, this is making a mess. I want your blood and I want your coat. One potato, two potato, three potato,
Why?
Dude, I'm not fucking playing this shit. This is stupid. The pathing in Nier on Modern is different than fucking Legacy, which is very fucking bizarre.